So we're here at the BBC in Falmouth Heights as part of the Tip-A-Cop program. We have Falmouth police officers that have volunteered their time tonight to act as kind of guest waiters to raise money for the Special Olympics. And what the officers are doing is shadowing the normal wait staff here at the BBC and asking people to donate towards Special Olympics if they appreciate the service that they've received from the officers that are shadowing the normal staff. There's simultaneous events going on at the other BBCs on the Cape, and that would be in Sandwich and in Hyannis. So the Barnstable Police Department and the Sandwich Police Departments are doing the same thing tonight in their communities. It's all designed to raise money for the Special Olympics and the athletes on Cape Cod that participate in the Special Olympics.
Hi, I'm Officer Julia Massey. I grew up in Falmouth. I've been a Falmouth police officer for about 3 years. Me personally, I'm just serving waters, going around with a pitcher, kind of having a little fun. I put a little napkin down here, and I was classing it up a little bit with my plastic pitcher and refilling waters. You know, we're here. We're having a good time. I've been cracking jokes with people left and right, and just trying to have fun and make sure everyone else is having fun too. So everyone seems to be loving it so far.
So we ended up having about 10 officers volunteer their time. We were only looking for about 4 or 5 because that's how many wait staff are working tonight here at the BBC. So we wanted one officer per one wait staff, but we had such an outpouring of interest in this event, and it's been amazing. So we actually had to take some officers and kind of redeploy them as hosts and just kind of support staff filling waters and what have you to actually find jobs for them. So hopefully it grows even bigger next year and we'll have even more officers.
Some of the people have been aware of the program prior to coming in, and then others are, the regular customers that come in on a normal basis that were kind of surprised when they came in, but everyone's been very generous today, and everyone's having a good time.
You just want to tell us what your name is?
Gregory.
Gregory?
Yeah.
And you work with you're with the Special Olympics,
yes.
Right? Can you tell us a little bit about the Special Olympics?
I played flag football and volleyball.
Flag football and volleyball. How long you been doing that?
Flag football, 5 years.
5 years?
Yep.
Yeah.
Volleyball, I played a very long time.
Okay. And have you played? I've heard that you played in Gillette Stadium.
Yes, twice.
Twice. That's awesome. And what event was that for? Was it just
flag football?
Flag football. Very good. Can you tell us a little bit about Special Olympics?
I like it.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's good.
Yeah.
Everybody plays fair and everything.
Fair and all that.
That's wonderful, wonderful. And we're happy here tonight. We're doing Tip-A-Cop, right?
Yeah, I am very happy.
Yeah. And the officers are waiting. You're helping us, right?
Yeah.
And we're raising money for Special Olympics.
That's right.
That's right, and it's all going to a good cause.
Yeah, it is.
Well, we're really happy to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
No problem.
The Tip-A-Cop program is an awareness event. Yes, it's a fundraiser, but it's really an awareness event and an opportunity for our local law enforcement to interact with our athletes, and our athletes have the opportunity to tell their story to the general public of folks that they might not meet on an everyday basis. These events are super important to us for those reasons. Often Special Olympics is seen as a one-time-a-year track and field event. And we're really a year-round sports organization. We have about 1,000 athletes currently participating here on Cape Cod and over 11,000 across Massachusetts. They participate in sports like flag football, soccer. We're just starting basketball. We do have track and field, swimming, golf, sailing. We're one of the largest amateur sports organizations in the world. Our athletes train for the competition. They forge friendships. They learn the techniques, and we have all levels of competition for our athletes for their abilities. And partnering with programs and with our law enforcement is a great impact for the community. So the community can see that the law enforcement's giving back to the community. but also for our athletes to trust and respect officers, the uniform, etc. And the gift, we hope, is that our athletes are giving to the police officers as well as they're receiving. And it's really a dynamic event to watch and to participate in.
I'm here with my friend Brenna, who's a Cape Cod Special Olympic athlete. Brenna is 17 years old, lives on Cape Cod, and I'll let Brenna tell those out there what she does for Special Olympics. What do you do, Brenna?
I do is flag football and volleyball and flag football and swimming.
Okay, so out of the flag football, the volleyball, and the swimming, which one of those do you like the best?
And the best I like swimming strokes and I like to do backstrokes.
So you like to do the backstroke with swimming? And you told me earlier that you like flag football because why?
Yes.
What do you get to do with that?
Many touchdowns.
You get to make touchdowns,
Yes.
right? Awesome stuff. And what school do you go to, Brenna?
I go to Riverview School.
And that's in Sandwich on Route 6A?
Yes.
Is that right? And how long have you been going to the Riverview School?
Second year.
Excellent. You like it there?
Yes.
All right. Now, could you explain a little bit about the Special Olympics on Cape Cod? You told me that there's different seasons, so you don't do all those events at once. It's like
No.
broken up, right?
Yes.
So how does it work? You do flag football?
Flag football first and then going to volleyball and swimming.
So it kind of keeps you a whole year busy,
Yeah.
right?
And swimming is done in January.
Swimming's in January, yeah. Nice. And do you know why the police are here with you tonight?
Because that is my favorite buddy.
What's that?
You.
Oh, because I have a favorite? All right.
Yes.
So the reason the police are here is we're supporting the Special Olympics on Cape Cod, and we're asking for people to make donations to support Special Olympics. We were told tonight that Special Olympics is one of the, if not the largest, one of the largest sports organizations in the world. So it's not just a track and field event held one time a year. It's just, as you said, you get to do
Yes.
multiple events all through the year. And you did tell me that when you do your swimming, where do you swim?
Swimming and maritime.
At the Mass Maritime Academy.
Academy.
And you do the other events in Bourne at some fields in Bourne.
Built and born.
So it seems like other communities have really helped out Special Olympics as well. And that's what we're here to do tonight, is try to raise money to keep the Special Olympics program on Cape Cod strong and able to thrive.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I added for my mom and my dad. It's special to me. And Coach Shannon and Coach Roddy. Because they're the best ever. And Shirley. Getting all the teammates.
So your teammates, your parents, and your coaches are special to you, right?
Yes.
Of course they are. Right there, buddy.
In Massachusetts and on Cape Cod, we have a torch run in June it starts in Provincetown, and the local police departments, including Falmouth, get involved in the torch run. So they literally run our torch all the way to Bourne with our athletes, with their cruiser convoy, in preparation for our state tournament, which happens in Boston in June. The convoy on a state level is amazing. Hundreds of cruisers and motorcycle cops and police officers get involved, and they literally, just like with the Olympics, bring our torch into the summer games with our athletes. And it's an amazing event. So it's fabulous to have a Cape component as well as a state component. The thing that's important about what's happening here tonight and happening at other BBCs on Cape Cod is that all of the money raised on Cape Cod stays on Cape Cod. So it directly impacts our athletes to help them with uniforms, training facilities, competitions, etc. So that's why every dollar that's raised today stays here and goes directly back to the athletes participating in our programs.
and it's just been amazing to spend time with these athletes. You have a certain feel of what this is going to be all about when you sign up to do something like this. You're going to get to meet some people, trying to raise money for a great cause, but never in 1,000 years would we imagine how much these athletes would touch our hearts as far as their personalities, what they do as far as competitive athletics, and just their life stories. It's been awesome. This is the first year we've done it, and hopefully we'll continue to do it as years forward.